Hello folks, it's another lovely evening. Surprise, surprise. I've just had to go to the shop there, get myself a drink of pop. It's a bit too warm for a cuppa, so I'm going to get some Fanta downers. There was a few things I was going to show you in the shed, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. See you in a bit.
Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on at the allotment? Get the kettle on. It's Dave at the allotment. See you in a bit.
Ah, that's better. It's a bit too warm for me, like. It's a nice little bit breeze though, so that's okay. Oh, hey, I was spitting feathers there. I've come over. I just thought I would dig one of me Picasso potatoes up, and I've noticed they're all starting to split. So that's a job. Now I wasn't going to expect to be doing it today, but I'll have to because I don't want them to split too much. So the potatoes are coming out. As you can see, I've put a little shelf up here. Spot on. There's a few books. There's one here I brought over from the house, but I'll tell you about that later as well, because I want to get cracking and get these potatoes out. Okay, you know, see you in a bit, now that kind of thing. Right, so I'm going to get as many of these potatoes out as I can. I've just finished work. I haven't got time for this, but yes I have, because it's a nice night. There's a couple of the potatoes there, as you can see, they've started to split. So I don't want them to go any further. That's caused by sudden downpours of rain, and the potato just swells up like. So before it gets too far, these potatoes are coming out. Hopefully I'll get a canny crop off them.
Text coming in already on 81333. Let's take a look at this one. It's Dave at the allotment. Allotment Dave. It's Dave at the allotment.
Well, most of them haven't split too badly, but they all have split. So I'll get the rest of these out and I'll stop filming, because that gets a bit boring. Catches in a bit. Right, that's that row out. 6 plants. So with these tatties here, that's of 6 plants. I'll give them a quick wash up and a dry, and I'll show you them later on. Okie doke, crack on. Right, just before I show you my potatoes, I'll show you around. My cabbages have finished now. There's one left and it's split, so that's it. Still getting plenty of kale off. Both of them. The scarlet kale is kind of tall now. These kaleettes, let's see if I can zoom in there. That's them there. So it looks like I might have a canny crop of kaleettes this year. That's all the potatoes out, apart from them two. They seem to be still alright. These blue lake climbers are starting to just get flowers on now. So all is not lost. I've been getting loads of these turnips. There's one there ready. Perfect. In fact, there's a few there. I'll grab a few of them before I leave. They're perfect specimens, them. Snowball turnips. A little bit minty in flavour. I've started pulling up the sweet corn now. It's just about to come to an end. I was getting some blackberries the other day and I'm still getting loads. Every day I'm getting a punnet full. Just keep appearing from everywhere and the taste absolutely lovely. But look at, I was like I say, getting some blackberries and look at this, that was in amongst it. Look how much it's grew in a few weeks. I've got a couple of pumpkins on there, but I don't know. This was the only one that I thought might have been going to do something, and I'm not sure. But this one seems to be getting bigger as well. So maybe all is not lost. I'll stand here as well because it's a bit sunny if I face the other way. Now these potatoes here are the British Queen, and they're not very good. They died off too quick. Even Ray's and Martin's, same. They're little tiny potatoes and they don't taste very nice, so I wouldn't recommend them. This next row here is a mixture. It's just a lucky dip. One of them was in a steamer, which I got 20 potatoes nearly off one plant the other day, man. I was over the moon. And these, I don't know what they are, but they're still growing nice and healthy there. So all's good, apart from that one. That needs to come out. What else has been going on? That fire, see how much it's burnt. But that's all just, like I said, dead grass and stuff like that. So I'll have another fire within a couple of weeks and it'll all be good. There's Annie's rose, absolutely covered here. Look at this. I've been deadheading them, deadheading every day, and they're all coming on there. Very good. Beautiful flowers for a beautiful little girl. What else have I been doing? I'll give this a little bit of a prune. Me tree. I couldn't even see that, but now you can. Tweet, 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 tweet. I bought the other day, I was in Wilkinson's. Now, I'd never heard of this until Tony from UK Here We Grow was talking about them. Honeyberries. I bought one. It's only a wee little thing at the moment, but give it time. It should grow and I'll get some honeyberries. This sunflower is still crazy. It's getting kind of top heavy now, like, but look how many sunflowers is on it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. These ones aren't doing so bad, but look at the blackberries all over the place. Beautiful, as Sean would say. Here's me potatoes. Not bad. As you can see, there's quite a few split, but you can still use them. The rest are okay. I've caught it just in time. I'll put them on the scales in a minute. Here's one of my giant onions. It's just started getting the rot there, so I've had to pull it. But it's not too bad. Let's see how much it weighs. Just over 1 kilo. Whatever that means. But like I say, I'll get them on the scales when I've got my hands free. There's a few of me sweet corn. Not bad, not bad. A couple more there, I'll just unwrap them in the house. These dahlias are starting to get some more flowers on since I've deheaded it and all that. So that's canny. The sweet peas are coming to an end now. I've left these on so I can get some seeds and hopefully get some late sowings in. And the clematis is still covered and doing okay. As is the honeysuckle. Start growing.
what else has been happening in the greenhouse? As you can see, the cucumbers are coming to an end. They're the last ones there. That one there. That one. There's a few. That's a big one. And that's it. I'm just going to leave them until I need them, really, because, you know, there's only so much cucumber you can eat. Same with the tomatoes. I'm getting boatloads off here every day. And they're still ripening. And look at the bunches, man. They're starting to get a bit heavy for the vine now, so I'll have to maybe stake them up a bit more or something. But like I say, absolutely covered. Lovely tomatoes. These are the Stoners Exhibition. I prefer the Shirley ones myself, like, but these are still nice potatoes, yeah. These are still nice tomatoes. What else? What else? This challenge parsnip. I think since I couldn't get me carrot out on my birthday, I think that's what I'll do on my birthday this year. And reveal the parsnip challenge parsnip. See how big it is. Right. Oh no. Those weren't supposed to be on there. Right, look at this. 4 days ago. Winter cabbage. Kale. Starting to come up. So they'll be going out in a few weeks. By the looks of it, they're romping away there. Right. Before I set you in the shed, I'll weigh them potatoes. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, so here's my potatoes. Let's get them on the scales. I've had to put them into two trays because there's so many of them. This is our 6 plants. Right, so that is just over 8.5 stone. 8.5 kilos, sorry. So take away the boxes, weigh about 200. So just over 8 kilo. Which isn't too bad. I'll just get you off there. And like I say, most of them, I caught them just in time before the split. Lovely. One of my favourite potatoes, these. Picasso. So that should do us for a bit. Now I'll sit yous in the shed. Right, as I was saying before, I put this shelf up. I brought some of my gardening books over from the house. Because they were just packed away in the boxes, so I thought I might as well stick them up on my shelf. So, let's go through my books. The old these, like, which is great because the old advice is the best advice. This one is from, let's have a look. I got some of these from charity shops, but I got like a couple of them off people I know, you know. People who used to watch me videos. I don't know, but there's a thing in here. November 1960. Usually tells you the date at the front. Bear with us a second, folks. No, I don't know, but anyway, it's called The Manual of Practical Gardening, and it's an old book, full of knowledge. Here's another one, Gardening in Colour, an all year round picture encyclopedia. Look at that, an old Sankey catalogue. When's this from? I wish it would
Why does it not tell you the dates? But this is an interesting book anyway, because it tells you everything you need to know basically. Old stuff. Gardening in colour. Awesome. Just stick them down there. Go through these. Let's have a look what we have here. That's me Percy Thrower book. The Pocket Encyclopedia of Gardening. That's one of the first books I ever got. Used to sit here for hours and read. I'll go on to that one in a second. Now this is an old cookbook. My mother was going to chuck it out, but it's got some fantastic recipes in it. Stuff you'd never get, you know. Look at, can you see the
Look at that, man. Look at the pictures. Like old fashioned. Yeah, what's it called? Cookery in Colour. And a picture encyclopedia for every occasion by Marguerite Patton.
I tell you what, there's some lovely recipes in that book there. And that brings us on to this one. This was the very first book I ever bought, like a gardening book. When I first got my allotment, I thought, I better buy some books. So this was in a charity shop. And it's probably the best book you can get, like, if you need to learn stuff. The Vegetable Expert by Dr. D.G. Hessian. That's excellent. The only thing with this, it's an old book, so it hasn't got some of the new varieties in. Which brings us on to this next thing. Now I had this other book in the house, because obviously I use it. And it's same. It's the Vegetable Expert, but it's an updated version, and it's the Garden to Kitchen Expert. Can you see that? And this is absolutely fantastic book. Now, I got this, it was a gift from one of my YouTube subscribers years ago, Joe. Hello Joe, I don't know if you still watch my videos or you still even do YouTube or anything. I don't know. But if you are, I did thank you years ago, like, but thank you again for this book. It is appreciated. There is lots and lots of nice recipes in it. Like for example here, I've got loads of cucumbers left. So I'll have a look. Let's see. There. So this book basically tells you how to grow it, how to store it, and basic cooking. You can make gazpacho. And this sounds interesting. Chilled cucumber soup. This packs more flavour than you might think, as it is one of the best chilled soups for the summer. And it serves for 3 cucumbers, 25 grams, 1 ounce of butter, 1 tablespoon of flour, salt and black pepper, 500 mils of chicken stock, 200 mils of creme fraiche, and 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped mint. And then you eat it. I might start making some of these recipes actually. Quite nice, quite tasty. So that's my books on my bookshelf and all that kind of thing. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. It's not very long, but I thought, you know, I might as well. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing, commenting, liking and everything, because it's all good. Like I keep saying, I really mean it. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. I do, like I say, I do read the comments. Sometimes I haven't got time to reply to everybody, but I do. And if it's got a little like next to it, I've read it. And I will get round to commenting back to everybody, because, you know, it's kind of used to comment and it's kind of used to watch, so I'll start trying my best to comment back as quick as I can. I will do eventually, but anyway, I'm blabbering now. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope the summer stays for a little bit longer, and I'll see you on the next video. happy gardening and take care and all that kind of thing. Bye now.